Hey, January number for Irvine Eastwood Village real estate just came out. You want to know the number, understand the implication, so you can make the best informed decision. Coming up. Hi, I'm Regina Chen. I'm your local real estate agent right here in Irvine, California. In this video, we're gonna talk about what's going on, what happened in Eastwood Village last month in January. Let's jump right in. Okay, first off, let's look at single family home. In January, guess how many single family homes sold in Eastwood? One, just one. And that one home was sold at $2,075,000. Let's look at single family home in January in Eastwood Village. So how many single family homes were sold in last month? One, only one. It sold at $2,075,000. And the next number I want to show with you, it's showing the relationship that in terms of sales price versus list price. So this one home, as you can imagine, when the market is only one single family home, you will definitely get a lot of more. So their sales price is 19% more than their list price. Like I mentioned, they're sold for over 2 million. They only list at 1.75. And one property only, no competition at all, 5 days on the market. And that makes that a price per square foot to $828. Okay, here we are. So that January single family home in Eastwood sold is on 110 Lovelace. It's built in 2019. Inside is 2505 square feet. The lot is 4405. Like we mentioned, only 4 days on the market, listed at 1.75, closed at 2.075. Let's quickly go through the picture, get an idea of the interior. It's all very clean, white color scheme, nicely professionally staged. Not a lot of picture, but I think the key takeaway is if you're thinking about selling, you want to capitalize of the current hot market, super low inventory. In Lovelace's case, there's no competition, it's just them. That's how they can sell super fast, only 4 days, and got a 19% higher than what they list for. All right, so we saw the single family home in Eastwood. Next, let's switch gear. We're looking at the townhome and condo. In January, the average sales price is 1.22 million, and the sales price versus list price ratio is 3% higher, meaning that on average, all the three homes get 3% higher than their list price. There are totally 3 properties sold. Average days on market is crazy. It's 5 days. Come to think of it, you just list on the market probably right after your first open house. I'm not even sure that all of them have open house. Less than a week, it's all gone, got snatched up. Average price per square foot is $745. Okay, so now we're looking at Eastwood Village condo in January. These are the 3 condos been sold. One is the smaller one, 2-bedroom, 1544. That's on 196 Bishop Landing. I wanna take you for a quick tour. They're actually listed around 900. They got 947. Well, it's built in 2014, only 7 days off market. Right now, we only have 1 picture left. You probably wonder, like, how come I used to see more nowadays to protect the new owners' privacy or safety concern? It's pretty common. We see that after the property is closed, agent would take down the rest, most of the picture of the home being sold. Let's see the 2 more. What are the 2 other ones? The other ones are bigger. This one's 126 Title Lane. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Inside is 1632. Built in 2016. They were priced at 1.29 and closed at 1.35. 1 day on the market. You know why? Because that we know that we work with so many buyers on the market. Everybody's watching like every day, if not every hour. When's the next listing gonna come up? A lot of my buyers, they're already familiar with the floor plan. As soon as they come up to know that, okay, this is we're familiar with the floor plan. If the condition, price point check out, we're ready. We move fast, already writing offer. That's why you're seeing those super short days. And of course, like I said, it's just overall not enough homes. So we have to be super proactive, act really fast. Thus, this short days on market, overbidding. And the last condo sold in Jan is 155 Ingram. That's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. This one is probably the largest among 3, 1708. Well, it's sold right at the list price, 1.358. 4 days on the market. Let's take a look at the picture. They seem to have more picture here. It's not staged, but it's nice and clean. That's another good thing why so many people like Eastwood, because for a year build or the age of the home is so young, they don't really, but most buyer doesn't really have much concern. You don't have like much repair or issue the buyer will anticipate. That's why they can move so fast. Yeah, quite some nice update. Chandelier is very pretty, very modern. Okay, so that's what happened in January. If you've been watching my video, you'll be hearing that for those potential seller, if you're thinking about selling, this is the best time because you have the less competition, still very high demand, and we start to see that market is moving, it's changing now. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so now I am changing. We're inside MLS again. I wanted to show you that the SCI, we see 4 properties here. What does that mean? What I select here, just wanted to show you for Eastwood single family home. Today's February 12th. When I was recording this video, we saw 5 listing coming up. Single family home listing in Eastwood. The S means status. The C means coming soon, meaning they're not accepting showing yet. A means active. Remember, for January, the whole month, we only have 1 close because there's nothing for sale. And now February 12th, we have 4 single family home coming on the market. So it's still, you can tell, and later I'm gonna share the condo data so you see what I mean. I think that everybody's gearing up for a busy, hot spring season. So what does that mean for you? If you are a seller considering selling, you're not sure when is the best time, I want to tell you it's still not too late. Obviously, we come from a low base. 1 home for sale. Now February, 12 day into February, we already have 4 single family home. But the thing is that we still have a lot of buyers because we work with multiple buyers for 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom. I want to tell all the sellers who are still sitting on the sideline considering when is the best time to sell. This is the best time because we already see the market start moving. It's trending up. So if you're thinking about selling, you want to get on the market when there's still not many competition. That way, not only you get much more higher price than your list price, and you get very favorable term. So if you're thinking about selling, let's give me a call. Let's strategize. I will tell you when it's the best time to put on the market and how we prep your home for the market at what price. So that way you have a clear idea, how does that look like? You have that visibility, then you can decide if it's a good plan for you, it is the right thing for you to do. And as far as the buyer's concerned, that is good news. Like this month, we already have 4 more homes. I know it's a lower base compared to previous month. But as a buyer, be prepared, but don't get too complacent. Yes, the inventory is coming on the market, but what you cannot see is all your competition has already been waiting, like hawking around for the long time. Be very diligent. As soon as a listing come on the market, let's go and see it. Even before they're on the market, do your due diligence, homework, understand, and be prepared to write the strongest offer. This might be a good window before more buyer jumping in the pool. And what does that mean for buyer? Well, that's good news. We already see that the inventory start to increase. It's 4 versus 1 last month. I know it's a low base, but still, it's a prelude to show you that based on our talking to all the homeowner and all that, we know we're gearing up to like a higher activity, hot spring season. But with that said, seller, you need to make sure you do your homework, you're ready, you're prepared, and don't get complacent. It might feel like, oh great, there's more inventory coming on the market. That doesn't mean that we should be like lowballing, because what you don't see is that there's been accumulation of a lot of buyers' demand there. So do our homework, be proactive. We have to act fast and always put our best foot forward. All right, so that's in terms of the overview for single family home listing situation. I'm gonna switch gear over to condo side. Now we're looking at a condo. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As of February 12, when I recorded this video, we have 5 active condo listing in Eastwood compared to last month, right? If you still recall, we have 3 closed from last month. Now we have 5. Same story, we are expecting more listing coming on the market. So for seller, if you're a condo owner, still, we're coming from low base. Yes, it is increased. We expect there will be more listing and more buyers jumping to the market. If you're thinking about selling, give me a call. Let me break it down for you. It's still very relatively low competition. You're thinking about selling, you want to be ahead of the curve, because the longer you wait, you will have more competition. Your home for sure will still get sold, but it's harder to expect the same jump. Remember, for the single family home, in January, the single family home, they got 19% higher. And for the condo, it's about single digits higher, the price. And also, it's when you consider the offer, it's more about the price point. You want to think about all the terms, meaning that how accommodating the buyer is. Maybe you want to stay there longer for a while for the lease back. If everything equal, you are not the only listing on the market, you want to stay for 3 months or even longer, a lot of times buyers are more willing to accommodate your needs. But when you have more competition, of course, most people buy the home, they want to start their new life in their new home. They will make you become a less desired listing. And they'll probably even write in the offer, they know your situation. You're not gonna be that as high a closing price as your competition. I hope that makes sense. So if you're thinking about selling, again, give me a call. Let me break it down to you. Let you know specifically for your condo, your size, your location, what can you expect at what price, and what we need to do to be competitive, to capture the top dollar, to get the best turn offer. And then you can decide if that makes sense to you. Is that something you want to move forward? Okay, so back to the market listing situation. Condo, now we have 5. We expect to see more. Again, I'm going to repeat myself for all the condo buyers. That's great news for you, but that doesn't mean that we can slack off, because we still have a lot of competition. We have to do our homework, be proactive, always put our best foot forward. So that's our January report on Eastwood Village. No matter you're a home buyer, home seller, or homeowner, I believe it's very beneficial to understand those numbers, realize the implication, so you can make a most informed decision. If you want to chat about, strategize your situation, you want to see what options you have in today's real estate market, give me a call, send me a text, or send me an email, whichever way you want to get hold of me. I look forward to connect with you and share with you my honest opinion and suggestion. I am Regina Chen. I'm your local real estate agent right here in Irvine, California. I will see you in the next video.